Today we are going to be doing a little review and explanation of products, peach bands to be more specific, and they're not just bands, they got a whole line of stuff to help you grow your booty, which I'm a big fan of. So before this video gets started, don't forget to hit subscribe, give this video a thumbs up and comment, and check me out on Instagram at janellefaithill to get to know me better. Let's start with the bands themselves. So I've been using peach bands for about almost 2 years, now, and I absolutely love them. I work them into every single one of my leg days, or I use them to warm up or cool down. And so this is what you can expect to get if you purchase these. You get 4 bands. If you get the like rubber, they're rubbery. So you get a light band, a medium intensity band, and a heavy and an extra heavy band. So the ones that I would say I use the most are the medium and the heavy. The light, I don't know, the light is kind of just like a little bit too light, and the heavy, I can't even do anything with this one. It's just like, it's very heavy, which yeah. This is my second set of bands. The first one I used for about 1.5 years and none of them snapped, which was good. I just noticed that I don't know if you can see it, but it just looks like it gets a little bit stretched out, which isn't the end of the world, because I don't know, I've been using them so much, and I find that these ones, if you get them in the right spot, like right below your knee, they don't roll or anything like that, or if you get them right above your legs, and they don't roll that much. I haven't really had a problem with rolling that much. Like a few times they just kind of like snap up and it hurts, but like for the most part they're pretty good for that. They smell weird, but whatever. So you'll get a cute little bag so you can keep them in. I usually don't even keep them in there because they're everywhere and it takes like a few minutes to fold them up. So yeah, put that over there. So you can use these in a couple of different ways. So what I usually like to do is for if I'm doing deadlifts or just like straight leg RDLs or hip thrusts, I like to place them underneath my knees just to help like keep my knees pointing outwards, because sometimes they can like concave in, and this just kind of makes your mind focus on not letting your legs fall in, which could lead to injury and stuff like that. So yeah, that's when I'll usually put that below my knee. Above my knee, I find that it doesn't work as well. And I find from doing like side steps and warm-ups like that, the lower you put these bands on, the harder it is. So if you have them on your thighs, just think about like you have that much room to move already, but if you have it on your ankles, it's like you don't have that much room to like move, so it's a lot harder. You can really feel it like in your hips, which is like a good way to warm up. I like to use these also for like hip thrusts. I put them under my knees and push out, make sure like my legs are going out, tuck my toes a little bit in like a V shape, and like press through my ankles, or no, press through my heels, and that just really helps me get more of a burn. I love it. I don't really do anything like, I don't know, no real cardio with these things. You probably could. You could probably use it on like a stepper, but I'm sure that they would roll if you did that because it's such like an awkward movement. It's not really meant to go that way. So yeah, that's basically the gist of that one. Next, you have this hip band, which is a lot denser and tougher. It's like it barely even goes. I personally I like it, but it's not my favorite because there's not much give to it. Like I'll put it like higher up on my thighs just because it's not meant to go under your knees or anything, and it's very just like stiff. Like this is meant to just like wrap around your legs, not really like give anything. It's made of like this knitted like, I don't know if you can see it. It's like a knitted fabric, and it has a little peach bands logo here. This one does not roll at all. So if you're looking for a band that doesn't roll, snap up, and hurt you, this one for sure. I use this one usually for like warming up, like really like side steps if I can make that happen. Or I put them around my thighs for like, again, deadlifts and squats and stuff like that. And yeah, so that's usually what I use this for. It's really heavy duty, so this is not a beginner band, I would say. The other Peach bands definitely are. And it also comes with a little bag that you can put your band in. I'm not gonna do that because that takes too long. Next, we have the ankle straps, and I find these are really handy for using at the gym because not all gyms provide ankle strap attachments, and sometimes girls have to use like, and guys, obviously, they have to use like the handles and like put them around their foot, and that doesn't really work that well. So these are, they have like the Velcro, so you would put it around your ankle and put it through and then snap it in place, and that thing is not going anywhere. So you'll just put it around here, put it through this hole, snap it in place, and the inside is kind of lined so it won't rub on your skin. I find these are, you have to kind of work them in, like these are super straight and stiff because they come like that. So yeah, you can use these for a bunch of things. I'm going to be doing a cable machine only leg day video exercise thing coming up, but I just haven't had a chance to film it yet. So I'll be using these, and you'll see all the different things I can do with this one. I'm just showing you how to put it on in this video. But yeah, if your gym doesn't have ankle straps, these are a must, like a must. You don't, I mean, you're missing out on a lot without these things. So, boom, right there. Next, we have the core sliders, but you don't have to just use them for your core. You can use them for like hamstring things, like squat, little split squat thingies. They're awesome. And I also like these because you can use them at home on the carpet. So if you're on the carpet, you would use this side, and if you're on some sort of like, I don't know, mat or something like that, you'd use this side. So you can just kind of like slide everywhere. I've done a bunch of stuff with these. These really burn my core, and like you really have to make sure that your lower back is like strong. Like I would definitely not suggest doing these if you have a weak core because you can hurt your lower back, but you can definitely work up to it. You can do lots of plank movements, arms, put them on your hands, your feet. Yeah, these are a handy tool to have. I love these. Yeah, I incorporate them as much as I can into my workouts. I obviously, for all of these things, I have some examples of stuff that I've done with them, so you'll be able to see what I do. And these also come with a cute little bag that you can keep it in. It says Peach Band on there, so very handy. All of it's pink and cute. I love it. Okay, last but not least, my favorite product out of all of these things has to be the barbell pad, because nothing more annoying than having to go grab like 3 yoga mats to do some hip thrusts, or else like your hips will become bruised. No matter where you put it on your leg, like it will hurt it. It'll hurt your hip flexors, it'll hurt your hip, like your bones. It just doesn't feel good. And this, I've had no problems at all. I love this thing. Like I don't even know how I did hip thrusts before getting this. And also, if you don't have developed traps yet, you can use this for like your squats. So you can just put it on your neck, put it on your traps, not your spinal cord, because that hurts and that's not correct. So yeah, I like this. You can use it for that. And then I like to just, it's handy because it has these little Velcro strap things that you can put on. So you just put the bar on it, you put it on the bar, and then you tighten these straps so it doesn't move around or fall off. I find it very handy. I don't have any videos of me using this either, but I think you get the idea of what the heck this does. It's one of my favorite products. I would 10 out of 10 recommend this to anybody who wants to do their hip thrusts and just keeps using those stupid yoga mats. Oh my god. Because the ones that I have at my gym, they're like these little skinny black like pad things, Velcro, and they absolutely suck. They don't do anything. And this is like a super thick pad. It's just like, bless your bones. I love it. It's great. Great. So you can even combine some of these Peach Band stuff. So you can use the core sliders along with the bands and do some different movements with that. You can even add on one of these bands with the ankle weight stuff, just for the ankle straps, just to add in more resistance. You can even do like 2 bands on your legs, one around your knees, one around your ankles, just to really challenge yourself. So yeah, I would say I would recommend this, all of these products, to anyone who's trying to build their booty or get a good core going, or is just bored with the routine. It's a good switch up thing. These are really good for people who work out at home, for sure. Like you can use these for your upper body, some of these kind of motions. You can do some ab stuff with this, put these around your feet and do like some sort of movement with your feet like this, nunchuck kind of moves. Yeah, I would definitely recommend these for people who work at home. It's just, yeah, you get more ideas, you get more things you can do. I will link below all of these things so you can check them out if you are interested. And on top of that, you can use my discount code Janelle and you'll get an extra 10% off your entire order. So that's pretty good. All right, well, I think that about wraps up this video. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit subscribe, and yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Okay, see ya in the next one.